Hey everybody! In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about this system that I've spent so much time trying to master in order to drink enough water every single day. So this is one of those things where I feel like if you've read online all these different tips to be healthier and good healthy habits for your body and all this jazz, it always comes up, drink 8 glasses of water every single day, and then there's different articles on how many ounces of water for your body size, etc., etc. And I've always tried to take this very seriously because I know there's really good health benefits to it, but it's not really realistic to think that we're all just going to actually remember to drink 8 glasses of water a day. I have some really fit friends who are super good at this, but for the vast majority of us, it doesn't happen and it's not the case. And Americans especially are cited to not drink enough water every day. So I have developed a system for this that has actually worked. It has been working for me for at least 8 months, 8 to 10 months now, every single day. And I kind of wanted to share a couple of different things that I tried that you can try, as well as what I'm using now to make sure that I actually do this every day. So at the very beginning of this, I actually did just try to drink 8 glasses of water a day, and that didn't always work out for me. And so I realized that in order to make this something that's a habit and it sticks with me every day, I need to start tracking it. And so what I did from there is I downloaded a water tracking app. I forgot the name of it, but I'll link it below in the video so that if you want to use it, you can. It was an awesome app. It let me track how much water I was drinking, and then I looked up a bunch of different apps with different reviews, and I really do like this one. It let me track how much water I was drinking, and then if I added coffee, it would add more water because it dehydrates you. If I added more soda, it would add more water because that dehydrates you to make sure that you're getting enough per day. And it was very helpful because you could see your streak over time, and they have awesome bar charts. I work in tech and I work in UX and UI design, and I actually really like the way that this looked, where it could help you track over time. You could see week by week how you were doing, and month by month how you were doing. So I started out with that, and that worked pretty well, but I noticed every 3 to 4 days I would start super highly motivated and then just kind of veer off. And so it's a good thing to get started with to keep yourself conscious, but whenever I wasn't by my phone, I wasn't tapping it, and then I forgot what glass of water I was on, etc. And of course, you don't have to be this obsessive with water, but I really did just want to do as well as I could with this habit, which is why I wanted to share this with you all. And so that didn't work as well. And so eventually, once I started to realize I wasn't being super successful with that after a few weeks, is I've seen these water bottles on Amazon, and they're kind of pricey, where it actually will calculate the weight of the refills that you put in, and it'll register for you each day how much water you've been drinking, and it is digital and checks it all. Those are really expensive. They're $60, $70, $80. So I did not do that. Eventually I devised my own device where it was a glass water bottle I used, and then I found for you might see this on Pinterest, people have those mason jars with the chalk labels, and then you can put a marker on it and make it look really cute. So I bought a glass water bottle. They're smoothie bottles I bought on Amazon, and then I bought the chalk stickers so that I could mark on there which glass of water I was on, and the chalk markers were pretty small, so I just had it in my purse with me. Again, the problem with that was I always had to have the marker with me, but it did last for a lot longer. I've been doing that from while I was working from home, while we're all in the work from home period, and that worked really well because it was always just by the sink, and I would just mark which one I was on, and that helped me out a bit more because I didn't always have to be by my phone, but the marker was always by our sink. So it doesn't work super well for work, but you can always just put it in your back pocket because it's really small. That started to last a lot longer. So that lasted me almost a week and a half before I started to steer off, because I steer off a lot. And so then from there, I'm weirdly motivated by this. Then from there, what I did was I realized that the best way to do this would be not relying on how many glasses I drink per day, and make this as simple as possible. So what I started doing from there was I have a water bottle that I've used, but I haven't been as crazy with it. And it's this one here. It's kind of ridiculous. This is my millennial pink. They have a bunch of different other colors. I almost got the gray or the navy blue, and they have this on Amazon. And that's where it's cheapest because Amazon has a coupon. Otherwise, it's kind of expensive. I've seen it on Instagram, but I actually use this sucker all the freaking time. I started using this Bkr Water Bottle, which is a very highly designed and engineered water bottle because apparently they made sure that it was the best tested way for people to hold and carry it, which honestly I do carry it like this all the time versus how I normally carry water bottles like this. And it's glass, so you're not going to have any problems with it being plastic. and then they have like this silicone on it, which is really easy to keep clean. So if you drop it, it's supposed to be shatterproof. People haven't really broken theirs. One friend of mine actually did break hers, and I think the only how she did is like it hit a rock right there. So the reason I like this water bottle is, one, it's very cute, but the reason it actually ended up working for me, despite the fact that it's kind of pricey and that's kind of against me, I do impulse buys every once in a while. If this is like, this size is, it's like $40, $40+, but it has actually gotten me to drink enough water per day, because this size, all you have to do is drink 2 of these per day. Whether you get this bottle or another water bottle, it doesn't really matter. But it's 1 liter. You're supposed to drink 2 liters per day. And the reason that this has worked well for me is every single morning I fill it up, I drink it, and by the time lunch is over, I need to have already had all of it done, and then I just have to remember to fill it up and then finish it before bed. And so because it's so simple and it's just need to be done by end of lunch, time it with bedtime, need to be done by bedtime, I'm able to stick with it every single day, and it's been working for me for a really long time. I did those glass water bottles last summer, and I did a little bit again this summer. It didn't really work out. And in the meantime, I've been doing this water bottle method, and it's worked really well for me. So I highly recommend it. I will link this one below if you're interested in it. I recommend buying it on Amazon because they do have a coupon, at least currently, to make it cheaper. I think you could also buy it used on Amazon. So yeah, you don't have to be a little thrifty there. So you can do that as well. They have a ton of different colors. Otherwise, just any 1 liter water bottle. The simplest you can make it for yourself, the better, because you're going to start out highly motivated with anything, but every single day, you're not going to want to have to track 8. You're not going to have to write anything down. I just think the method of wake up, time it with lunch, time it with bed, boom, you're done, is great. The other thing that I have done before we all go that I will recommend is I bought some water flavor enhancers, and I'll link those below. I really like them. I got them off of Amazon because a lot of the ones at grocery store had chemicals in them. I wanted something that was natural, especially if I was going to be drinking it a lot with all of this water. So I use that too to just give some flavor to the water. I've used fruit too, but this is like more flavorful. I'm trying to wean myself off of everything, so we're going in phases. Eventually it'll just be straight up fruit. I really like them a lot. They come in assorted flavors, and it's really inexpensive, and so you can kind of flavor your water a bit, which will actually save you money if you're buying a bunch of Gatorade or sparkling water or anything from convenience stores, because you'll always have these things with you. And I bring this thing with me a lot of places. My husband jokes it's my child that I love, and it's worked out really well. So let me know if you try something like this. Again, whether it's this water bottle or another water bottle of its size, this system has actually really worked for me just because it's so freaking simple, and it's so easy to just kind of get into that habit because it's simple. So I recommend trying it out. Thank you for watching this video. I do have some other healthy eating videos and tips that I'm going through. I also post a lot about personal finance and solo travel and traveling if you're interested in any of that, as well as entrepreneurship. So if you're interested, you can subscribe to my channel. I also post a lot on my blog, and I'm getting all those videos up on here. And so I'll also have the blog post original for this below if you're looking for all the links and a couple more details in different format. So thank you so much for watching this. Have a great day.